All right. So, welcome everyone to today's session. I am Rosemary Salem, your presenter. Today, we're talking about the gateway to AI tips and practices for starting with ChatGPT. For starting with ChatGPT. So, welcome to our exploration of ChatGPT, a transformative AI language model. Let's begin our journey into this innovative tool. All right, before we get started, we have a video from our founder and Mr. Andrew NG. So, yes, if you check out the pinned link, I have it available where you can know where this recording will be so you can get that. But as we proceed today, we have a welcome message from the founder of Deep Learning AI. So, let me play the video for you all.
Hello, Deep Learners. I'm Andrew Ng, founder of deeplearning.ai, and I'm excited to welcome you to our global deep learning community. I know that many of you are here today
Are y'all able to hear the sound? I just want to make sure.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
because you want to break into AI and build your career. I hope that being part of this community will help you to do so. To give you a proper welcome, I'd like to show you around the deeplearning.ai offices and meet some of the teams so they can see where it all happens.
Oh, hi, Andrew.
Do you want to tell our friends at Pine AI what you do at deeplearning.ai?
Sure. Hi, everyone. I make articles and other media that help people learn about AI and help them understand the huge impact that AI is having in the world. Today, I'm putting together the next issue of The Batch, our weekly newsletter, and I'm looking for the biggest stories of the week to keep our readers informed.
What's been the most surprising thing you've run into working on the batch?
How much is going on in this field? There's never a dull moment. You might think from the outside that machine learning engineers really understand everything about AI, but nobody understands everything about AI because this field is just coming to life right before my eyes as I put this thing together every week.
All right, I know you're really busy, so I'll let you get back to it.
Thanks. See you later.
Let's go meet Kian, who helped me create the deep learning specialization. He's working on an exciting new project. Hey Kian, so do you want to tell the people at Pine AI what you're working on?
Yes, sure. I'm leading a project called Workera, focusing on helping people get offers in AI and navigating their career by testing their skills, preparing for interviews and certifying them, as well as matching and referring them to good jobs in AI.
That's really cool. And what's the most exciting part of your day?
You know, the AI field is new, organizations and jobs are still misunderstood. So I'm excited to help people understand what different types of jobs exist in the field, what tasks they will work on, and what skills are needed to achieve those tasks.
That's really important work. Well, it's nice chatting. And now let's go chat to the hotel, who is on their product team. Do you want to say hi to our friends at Pine AI and let them know what you're working on?
I would love to. Hi, everyone. I lead the product team in deeplearning.ai, where we create AI education content accessible to people all around the world. People like you.
And what are you most excited about right now?
I am so excited to see our community grow and to see how eager people are to learn more about AI.
Thanks also. So as you can see, our team is working hard to support you and help you learn. It's never been easier than before to break into AI. So if you want to build a career, you can leverage online resources available, including open source code, datasets, papers, and online courses like a deep learning specialization on Coursera. As part of this journey, I hope you get your hands dirty too. Don't be afraid of diving in to build your own project. Or go ahead and try to replicate a research paper that you're excited about. One thing that I've seen help a lot of people succeed is if you can build a community or find a community of fellow deep learners you can meet with and study with on a regular basis. In fact, I hope that this Pine AI meetup that you're at right now will be a good place for you to meet these people. I hope you enjoyed the event today and that you learn a lot both from the talks and from each other. And once again, welcome to the deeplearning.ai community.
All right, excellent. And that was the welcome message from the founder of Deep Learning AI. So, just a little about me. I am Rosemary Salem, the proud founder of COE to CEO Agency, where I dedicate my expertise to guiding subject matter experts, SaaS founders, and e commerce business owners on their journey towards leveraging automation and AI. As a certified prompt engineer from Vanderbilt University, I've also embraced the roles of an author, speaker, and executive trainer, sharing my insights and experiences across multiple platforms. My passion for AI drives my work, and as a new global ambassador for Deep Learning AI, I'm committed to fostering innovation and growth in the tech community, and that could not be more further from the truth. I really love and enjoy talking about prompt engineering and AI, and I hope you guys gain a lot of value from today's session. Okay, so I'm going to take a little pauser, and I would like to let you all know that towards the end of the presentation, I'm going to ask for you all, if you don't mind, to come off of camera because we need to take a couple of group photos for deep learning. I know this is a virtual event, but they definitely want to see your beautiful faces if that's okay. So if that's cool with everybody, can I get a one in the chat? Just wanted to let y'all know beforehand. All right. And while y'all are responding to that, I'm going to move right along with the presentation.
I hope you or go ahead and try to replicate a research paper that you're excited about. One thing that I've seen.
Okay. Thank you, Wayne. So, what is ChatGPT? It's an AI marvel, a large language model chatbot developed by OpenAI. Its extensive training is trained on diverse text and code data sets, and it's multi-talented. It generates text, translates, and answers queries, and now it even can create images for you. So today we're talking about tips and practices to getting started with ChatGPT. So tip number one is create an open AI account. So first, number one, first step, you want to visit OpenAI's website. That's openai.com to start. And two, know that there is no cost to signing up. Sign up is free and very straightforward. So when you go to the website, you should be able to go ahead and start your account free. Now, there is a paid version that is ChatGPT 4, and the cost for that is $20 per month. So you don't have to feel obligated to paying right away. You can take advantage of ChatGPT 3.5, which is 100% free. Tip number two, you want to start with simple prompts. What do I mean by simple prompts? Number one, you need to be direct. Use clear and direct queries initially, meaning be specific to what it is that you really want the output to be from the model. Number two, simple tasks is good to get started with. So you can ask for facts, ask for definitions, or creative content. Now, if you're a person that also wants to utilize it for more personal reasons, such as meal prepping, organizing your schedule, coming up with a schedule. That is also great. Getting started with simple prompts to kind of learn ChatGPT and have that first initial true AI experience if you're brand new to the platform. But if you're a little experienced, these tips are still very much so relevant. You want to be as direct as possible every time you're using any large language model, especially ChatGPT. Tip number 3, you want to experiment and explore. Okay, versatility. Chat GPT can handle a variety of prompts. That means there's truly no limit. And this is one thing that I love about AI. It follows you. If you are creative, if you are a person that thinks big or thinks logical or you think dreamy, visionary, no matter what your true thought process is, ChatGPT is a very much so capable model of honing into what it is that you are desiring for the output to be, as long as you are prompting and giving enough information for you all to come to a happy the medium with the outputs that you receive while you're prompting the model. And next, you want to be creative. Try informational, creative, or problem solving tasks. You can challenge the model. There are so many features now. If you want to download the ChatGPT app to access your account, you can, I know if you're a Plus member, you can use the feature where you can actually talk to the model. So you're able to click the little headphone icon if you're a ChatGPT 4 subscriber, and you can actually communicate verbally as if you're on the phone with the model, and tell the model what it is that you need. So that experience is really, really mind blowing and beautiful. If you want to try that out, I highly suggest it. It's the best and the most efficient way thus far for me in prompting, because for some reason, when I do it, when I try that way, I enjoy my outputs a little bit better. So either way, you want to try to be more creative, and really see the depths and the precision that the model can give you when it comes to your request. Tip number 4, you want to refine your prompts. So, refinement again is specificity. More detailed prompts yield better results. Okay. Next, you want to remember to add context. Include context and details in your prompts. This helps your output tremendously. If you are refining your prompts and you want better results, definitely try this, okay? So we're going to take a moment, and I want you guys to go to OpenAI. I'll put the website in the chat. And if you hadn't already, I challenge you to make an account, but I want you guys to try 3 prompts and try 3 prompts, and we're going to discuss these prompts because we're going to actually do some live training today, okay? So I'm going to go on mute. We're going to do this for about 5 minutes and you can get started. So go to openai.com, try your 3 prompts, and we're going to discuss them together live. All right. Okay. You should have tried your three prompts. So, does anybody want to share what prompt they tried inside the ChatGPT model? You can put it in the chat or you can come off mute. Are y'all able to hear me? Was anybody able to put in their prompts? Okay. The chat is a little silent, so I'm going to move forward in the presentation and hopefully you guys got to participate in that exercise. So, tip number 5 is to engage in conversations. So, number 1, we have memory. ChatGPT remembers the conversation flow. Um, okay, Valentine said yes. Okay, perfect. Number 2, you want to build topics, build on previous questions and topics. So, again, I want to go back to memory. When we talk about the memory, that's not what I wanted to do. I feel like this view is not the same. Hold on. Let me try this again. Okay, there we go. I knew it was something. This is not it. Now I gotta get back to the screen. Okay, here we go. Now we should be a-okay. All right. So ChatGPT has memory. It remembers the conversation flow. So, say for instance, you are in a one particular thread of a conversation, you can ask it to recall or create some type of summary of what you all have been discussing because memory is a part of ChatGPT's capabilities, which is very phenomenal, might I add. And then again, build on previous questions and topics. It allows you to like have your own, really a thread can be your own GPT in itself, and or your own chat bot, because you can start a conversation and continue to build upon it and build upon it until you complete whatever task it is. So for instance, if you are looking to create an ebook, you can create a specific thread talking about that specific ebook until you finished all of the elements that you may need assistance with the model when you are in regards to you completing that project. So I think that is phenomenal. I'm gonna go on. Okay, tip number 6 is provide feedback. Number 1, feedback matters. Use the feedback buttons to aid learning. And number 2, it helps the model improve over time. So again, feedbacks helps ChatGPT enhance responses. So be every response will have a thumbs up or thumbs down. You can react to those and it sends feedback to ChatGPT. Tip number 7, be aware of limitations. It's under development. So ChatGPT can absolutely make errors. It is still evolving and you want to fact check. So you want to always verify critical information. You can verify it on your own, of course, outside of the model, and you can ask the model itself to fact check and ask where the sources are coming from. Those are type of prompt questions you can put inside of the model. Tip number 8, you want to use it responsibly. So, content awareness, avoid harmful or misleading content creation, and impact conscious. You want to consider the impact of the AI technology use. So, again, you always want to use it for its best uses and be aware of how you are going about using the model and what you are using the model for. Tip number 9 is explore the community. So you can join with other ChatGPT users. This is a great community to be a part of, deep learning. So stay connected with the community. Number 2, you can learn and share. So find inspiration and resources, learn from the community. So you want to continue to surround yourself around other people that are on the track of using ChatGPT so you can better enhance your own personal journey to the evolution of AI. And tip number 10 is have fun. This is an amazing experience. So it's a learning tool. ChatGPT is great for learning and creativity, and also embrace possibilities. Explore the vast potential of ChatGPT. So those are the 10 best practices and tips for getting started with ChatGPT. This presentation was very beginner, for those who are very new. So I do want to give you all some examples. I know we had a moment, a little break to go and explore prompting, and I hope you guys enjoyed that, or at least had some type of experience with using ChatGPT. But here are some actual examples to get you started. So, simple explanations. For example, you can put into the prompt, explain quantum physics like I'm a fifth grader. Another beginner friendly prompt just to explore the model is in creative writing. So the prompt would be write a limerick about a mischievous cat. Number 3, you can use the model for language help. So here's an example prompt. Translate this technical document into Spanish. All right. And 4, idea generation. So you can ask ChatGPT to brainstorm ideas for a birthday party. All of these are relevant requests and good examples, prompts to try out the model to get you started. The future of ChatGPT, industry revolution, potential to transform various sectors. There's been a lot of talk about AI and what it will do and what it is bringing to the future of humanity. Also, the advancements, ongoing developments will enhance its capabilities. I had talked about a couple of those newer capabilities when I mentioned being able to voice, speak into the model through the ChatGPT app. If you are a ChatGPT Plus subscriber, another advance, they also have GPTs for the Plus subscribers. So a lot of the newer capabilities, it's seeming that they're exclusively adding those for the plus users. So if you are new to ChatGPT and you've been considering upgrading, those will be some specific reasons to upgrade so that you can experience as they continue to enhance capabilities. You will have access to those uses. Okay. So, again, thank you for exploring ChatGPT with us. If you have any questions, now is that time. But if you look in the chat, and for those of you all who are looking for the replay, this will be uploaded to YouTube. So you can subscribe to my channel if you want to get the notification, or you can just save the link. But all of my trainings that I do with deep learning AI are always uploaded to my channel. And that's the best way for me to get it to you guys and for you all to be able to go back through the information. So to request, we do have open Q&A right now, so you can participate in that. But I would like for you all to come off of camera for the group photos so that I can send it to the organization, so they can know who attended and I can have that for them. So if y'all don't mind, that would be great. All right. But I'm going to go ahead and stop presenting the PowerPoint and allow y'all to ask your questions.